Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone, especially Madam Sasai. My name is Muhammad AMIRUL FAHMI bin Muhammad ZAKI, and today me and my group will give a presentation about Panasonic Occupational Safety and Health in Human Resource Function and Organizational Performance. First of all, I will tell you about the background of Panasonic company. Panasonic was founded in 1918 by Matsushita Konosuke to manufacture and market the electric lamp, sockets and plugs he designed. After being formed in 1935, it quickly started to diversify into several different electrical product categories. Panasonic is a major Japanese manufacturer of electric appliance and consumer electronic products. The first Malaysia Panasonic was founded in 1965 and based in Shah Alam, Selangor. Over the years, Panasonic has firmly established itself as one of the major brands in the consumer appliance market. For management system, the goal of Panasonic Group's occupational safety and health management is to support a secure and comfortable work environment based on cutting edge. Its aim is to contribute to the welfare of the group's employee and the development of Panasonic Group's business. To maintain their occupational health and safety efforts and to continuously improve them, the group has established the Panasonic Group's occupational health and safety policy, along with a variety of other rules and the health build system that include designated people in charge of this at their opening companies and business divisions. In the policy, the board of directors of Panasonic Holdings Corporation created and maintains the Panasonic Group Code of Ethics and Compliance, and the group CEO has communicated the Panasonic Group Occupational Health and Safety Policy. The Panasonic Group's policy is to ensure the health and safety of their employees, including those employed by subcontractors, staffing agencies, and the like. These have also been translated into English and Chinese by the group's Occupational Health and Safety Division, which works to protect employees' health and safety by implementing them throughout all group firm in the language that best suits each workplace. In order to put these policies into action, they have created health and safety management rules that are applicable to health and safety management for the group. These rules lay groundwork for activities aimed at preventing workplace accidents and maintaining or improving employees' health so they can contribute to business development.
First, there is responsible executive and framework. Second, there is a major initiative. Third, there is a training. Fourth, the support center for occupational health and safety. And the last one is related data incident of occupational accidents and responses in Japan. The Group Chief Human Resource Officer, Group CHRO, is the executive officer in charge of occupational health and safety as of August 2021. The group's health and safety management rules serve on the The group's health and safety management rules serve as follows.
Okay.
The group's health and safety management rules serve as the foundation for the promotion system structure, which is depicted below. The General Manager of Health and Safety oversees.
So next, Panasonic conducts annual risk assessment in compliance with the Occupational Health and Safety Act. These assessments identify potential hazards related to machinery, chemicals, and other factors. By prioritizing and addressing these risks, Panasonic aims to prevent workplace incidents, illnesses, and injuries. The company also shares case studies of past incidents on its intranet, enabling operating companies to learn from them and prevent similar mishaps. Each of Panasonic business sites in Japan has a health and safety committee composed of both employees and management, and which is charged with investigating measures to prevent dangers to workers, measures to prevent the causes and recurrence of workplace accidents, measures to prevent damage to workers' health, measures to promote the maintenance or improvement of worker health, and other similar topics. To prevent workplace accident among contractors and employees operating on the premises, Panasonic also holds health and safety meetings with those contractors operating on premises and manage health and safety overall, including facilitating communication between operations. Next major initiative of Panasonic is promoting external certification. Panasonic workplaces strive to achieve ISO 45001 certification by clarifying employee roles, setting goals, and implementing health and safety initiatives. Routine reviews by site leaders guide the revision and improvement of this initiative. Panasonic aims to be recognized as an outstanding organization for health and productivity by the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry in Japan. This initiative carries on the legacy of the former Panasonic Corporation. The company prioritizes employee well-being, promoting mental and physical fitness, and creating an environment that enables each employee to reach their full potential. So next, we're going to talk about safety initiative. Panasonic uses equipment safety standard to minimize the risk of workplace incidents related to equipment. Audits are conducted during the construction, implementation, or purchase of product and quality assessment equipment. The standards are developed based on guidelines that incorporate Japanese laws, global norms, expertise, and real-life case studies. These guidelines are accessible in multiple languages. Panasonic has established comprehensive emergency response procedures and policies to effectively address various disaster situations. When a workplace accident occurs, the Panasonic Group follows the guidelines for a workplace accident occurs, and the General Managers of Health and Safety for the worksite when the workplace accident has occurred makes a prompt and accurate report to the General Manager of Health and Safety for the operating company. Panasonic have established mechanisms to manage workplace accidents at roughly 340 sites globally, report serious workplace accidents that happen within 24 hours and monitor them for 365 days, and share case studies and the like on workplace accidents with the entire group. The next major initiative is occupational health. Regarding special tasks such as the handling of heavy objects or chemical substances, Panasonic will conduct work reviews performed by using safety data sheets and provides appropriate protective equipment to reduce the necessity of such work as much as possible. Coinciding with the new obligation to conduct chemical substance risk assessment, Panasonic reviews substances subject to the assessment, conduct additional health checkups in compliance with all laws and regulations, and continually monitor the situation so that there are no negative effects on employees' health. The Ministry of Health, Labour and Welfare has also revised parts of its regulation aimed at preventing on-the-job accidents involving chemical substances, including regulations on occupational safety and health. These revisions are premised on the national government expanding infrastructure for communicating information about dangers and hazards posed by harmful chemicals, as well as standards for upper limits on exposure it has set, including harmful chemical substances that have not as yet become subject to regulations, and requires businesses to take appropriate measures to prevent exposure.
And as for training, Panasonic educates employees, including managers and occupational health and safety personnel, based on established guidelines for safety and health education and mental health education. The Employee Personal Health and Occupational Health and Safety Forum held annually
in September allows workplace to learn from each other's successfully initiative. The forum also provided an opportunity for the CEO to share the vision for health and safety activities. The group ensure widespread awareness by distributing messages during National Safety Week in July and National Occupational Health Week in October each year. Panasonic has established support centers including employee counselors for assist employees in managing mental and physical stress. Highly experienced employees serve as counselors, providing guidance and support regarding welfare system and helping employees resolve work or personal challenges that they may face. And Panasonic offers an employee assistance program, consultation office with specialized counselors who ensure confidential support for employees' personal concern. The company also operates full-time clinics staffed with physician and occupational health personnel, providing comprehensive health support, including handling work-related illness, mental and physical health consultation, lifestyle-related disease prevention, and assistance with among session.
Talk about another related data from Panasonic in Japan. So this is an incident of occupational and response that happened in Japan. And as you can see at the first graph right here is the lost time frequency rate, the number of accidents that require time off from work per 1 million working hours. So as you can see here in Panasonic, the department from electrical machinery and manufacturing equipment manufacturing industry average is the highest number of lost time injury frequency rate. And this means that people who work at the electrical department or manufacturing department has the highest lost time injury frequency rate. So as you can see from below from the graph, we can see that people in Panasonic group has the highest number of 0.32 work rate, lost time injury frequency rate, and the highest number of Panasonic Corporation is 0.16 according to this graph, which means that this is the highest number of Panasonic Corporation of lost time injury frequency rate. So now we are going to look at intensity rate. Intensity rate is a proportion of the lost 1,000 hour of total working hours. So as you can see, when people proportion on the day, intensity rate is the highest intensity rate of any department is a Panasonic Corporation, which means in 0.107, and the least intensity rate is also for Panasonic Corporation, which is 0.001. As you can see here, compared to the frequency rate, compared to the lost time injury frequency rate in Panasonic manufacturing electrical equipment, compared to the intensity rate, they have the second highest rate in the chart. So means the intensity rate is not it can be controlled. Now we are going to look at the number of fatal accidents that happen globally. So every company in this world, they will set a rate fatality, which means zero fatality each year. but sadly, there will be number of fatalities from other companies. For example, in Panasonic, in year 2020, they recorded 1 death in a group employee. And in year 2019, a temporary staff, on-site contractor and employee have been 1 fatality also. So, and then we are going to look at the number of serious accidents global. Number of accidents global in 2021 is the most highest numbers of accidents happen. Even though it's in the pandemic, but it recorded the highest number of the accident happen in Panasonic. Same in 2021, they have the same number as the 2019 accidents, which means in Japan. Performance indicators. In Panasonic, we are very concerned about our about health performance in the company. In Japan, we recorded the rate of awareness of step walk, which means that how many steps that have been taken by all the employees at the Panasonic. So as we can see in the graph right here, I don't know where they put the video. In the graph right here, man has the highest rate of step, rate awareness step, in which indicates 56.3%, including compared to women, which is only have 51.7%. This means that men in the company had more step, means they have more work than women in the Panasonic company. And we have all time, which means all. This green line here, which means all. It presents men and women work together, where they will consume the second highest, which is 56.6%. And then hence, now we look at exercise rate. Exercise rate in the company Panasonic in Japan. Exercise rate is the percentage of people who exercise for at least 30 minutes at least twice a week over last 1 year. So in this case, Panasonic have given out forms, or they've been research about their own company employees about how much they do exercise in a week for the past 1 year. So same again here, men recorded one of the most highest percentage, the exercise rate, which is 26.1%. Compared to women, is only recorded in 15.5%, and all men and women only recorded for 23.3%. Means that men had determined to take care of themselves, doing exercise every week for the past at least 30 minutes per week, more than women. So in conclusion, Panasonic offers occupier health and safety at the highest level. As we can see, Panasonic established comprehensive safety policies. They have policies that will protect the employee from any harm or any danger. The company with the industry standards, respiratory requirements. This policy cover a wide range of areas, so the employee will not worry about their safety, health and occupation. For example, Panasonic will offer a training program for their safety, for example, fire drill and many more. And hence, safety occupational health is the one main reason that a company will grow big and also will benefit the profit for the company. So when the company will have enough profit, the employee will get bonus and the employee will be happy. So that's all for me. Thank you.